Question?
So the question was for this week, what is your greatest strength and your greatest weakness for your character?
Oh,
I don't think I want
bet
to
I
tell
got
you
it.
that, Flop.
Hmm.
I don't think I want to tell you.
I'll just look at your character sheet.
Okay.
We could start with Nell if you're ready, and work our way down. Skip Kav if we need to.
Okay.
I'm still here. I'm just popping in and out.
Mhm. Okay. I guess Piper's strength would be even when she's like really emotional, she could think very logically. Like she's still a very logical thinker, and so and she tries. Yeah. She's a very logical thinker. She's able to come up with multiple possibilities and think of different outcomes for them. Um, and then her weakness is, I think she tends to take her failures very personally. So like it could be even like the very small failures that she would try to take personally and try to like learn from, but she still kind of like takes them to heart.
Awesome.
Alright.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. I would say Maris's strength. I would say he's cool under pressure. Kind of comes with the live with thievery. You got to be able to ride that adrenaline rush. That said, I think Maris's weakness is he has a hard time accepting his wins. He expects himself to do many of these things. So when accomplishments come through and people congratulate him about it, he's like, "Well, why are you saying anything? It was expected."
Nice. Let's go to Crumbs.
Yay. For Selena, I would say like her biggest strength would definitely just be like her heart, like her spirit. She's just very like she believes in people. She always wants like to see the best and is always like open to finding like a different way. And she's like a lot of faith just like in the world around her for everything to be okay. And with that being said, I also think her heart's a big weakness for her as well. Less stubborn and just sometimes like very blind to like what's actually going on because she just likes to be optimistic.
Mm.
For Zariva, of course, there's her physical strength. She's very strong, able to defend each other or other people, which I think is beyond just the strength. Protecting others is also her more. Let's see, what's the word? I don't know. Not physical strength, but more mental of a sort. It takes a lot of strength to put yourself in the way of danger to protect others, which falls as a weakness as well. And yeah, strength and weakness, kind of the same, double bladed sword for her.
Oh. Yeah. Leora's strength is that even though she doesn't say it, she cares a lot for people. Um, Obviously, probably too much, where she would throw herself in front of something to save somebody if it meant that they get to live. Uh, and her weakness, I would say, is not telling people how she feels. Uh, Often keeping that to herself and pushing away her problems. Because as long as we ignore it, it doesn't bother us. So, yeah.
All right. Yui.
For a game, I think his biggest strengths would be his dexterity. He's pretty nimble. He could get on up on high with ease, and he does. He has great focus on whatever he's currently doing. Like if it's fighting enemies, ending them quickly to go help his friends. But it's also kind of a double-edged sword too. It's probably like one of his weakness is that he is sometimes too focused and probably can't help his friends as he's trying to end the bigger threats, but also he can't really do much to help out his teammates. And another probably the biggest weakness for him would, or actually just like another small weakness would be that sometimes his emotions do kind of control what he says and do, but he's trying to figure all that out.
Awesome. Well, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. And I guess we'll get on to the notes.
Thank you, Crumbs.
Yes, of course, of course. Session 17, Sun After Dusk. The session opened quietly with the group sharing pieces of themselves, favorite memories, the kind that cling to the heart. Around the fire, bonds were strengthened, not just as companions, but as people. There was laughter, a gentling of the air, and for a moment the looming threats of the world fell silent. After this moment of closeness, time skipped forward. The party had 3 days to recover, each member spending them in their own way. Leora's 3 days. She rested and kept a close eye on Evie, spoke quietly with Maris about her family and uncertainties, and spent day 3 she spent on the sidelines, giving space to others, present but inintrusive. Piper's 3 days. Day 1 she gave herself space, tending to herself and re-examining her umbral seed, discovering a faint crack on it in its surface. Day 2 she walked with Celine by the lake, reminding her that mourning autumn was natural, but cautioning her not to let grief cloud her judgment. Day 3 she shared with Maris fragments of her vision from the Corvus battle, hinting at a church that could free her of the Shadow's hunger. Celine's 3 days. She spent day 1 in reflection, grappling with the loss of the battle and envisioning ways to honor the fallen. Day 2 prepared words for Auden's funeral, her thoughts circling what could be said and what must. In day 3 she sought out Auden's family, apologizing and explaining that, and grieving alongside them. Maris's 3 days. He spent day 1 focusing on repairing and cleansing the town, always keeping Celine within sight, though giving her space. Day 2 advised Leora to wait for her uncle's word before sending her letter, but assured her he understood the weight of the choice. In day 3 spoke with Piper about her vision, agreeing that they must pursue the church for her sake, and that tying up such loose ends was paramount. Zariva's 3 days. Day 1 visited old graves, finding a measure of closeness in the quiet company of her family's memory. Day 2 helped townsfolk whenever she could, carrying the burdens with her strength. And day 3 kept a watchful eye on Celine, but gave her the distance she needed. And then days 3 days. Day 1 and 2 rested when possible, otherwise worked with the townsfolk. Often took Evie along, encouraging her curiosity while fielding her endless questions, and began considering research into why so many Gnosis were being taken. And in day 3, finally attempted to scry on his brother. He saw a forest at dawn, ancient roots, and spirit-like man of bark and moss. The figure noticed the scry, smirked and dismissed him with a gust of wind with the words, "No cheating," and the vision cut short. The morning with the party. The morning opened with Day and Piper cooking breakfast. The others slowly joined, conversation drifting from dreams to worries. Evie remained at the heart of the discussion, whenever she should stay in Puck or travel with the group. Tensions flared, especially between Day and Celine, but Maris followed her out, helping her shoulder the truths burdens could be shared. The group's meal lightened with the mood. With playful magic, jokes, and Evie's top secret mission to make Celine eat, the heaviness lifted, the laughter returned. The funeral of Auden. The town gathered to mourn Auden. The priest's words framed him as a guardian of youth, a man who valued every child and whose final act had embodied his quiet strength. Celine spoke after, her words trembling but true. When she thought of Auden, it was always the peace he brought, a steady presence that made the storm in her head fall quiet. She loved him, though not in the grand sweeping way of stories. Hers was a quieter love, one hidden and unspoken, the thing she thought there would always be more time to say. She admitted she believed there would be more tomorrows. Now she promised to carry him into every hardship, to be even half the person he was, and never let the gifts die with him. Looking to his grave, she thanked him for being the one who made her so proud of who she was, and prayed that his heart's kindness would ripple on through all he had touched. Her voice broke, but the silence of the crowd carried her strength. After the funeral, Celine lingered by the pond, where Leora joined her in silence. Together they skipped stones, trading jokes before speaking of loss, resilience, and burdens. Leora reminded her that even if the life crashes down, the people around her are the pillars holding it up. Celine admitted to fears of her goddess's bargain, but Leora reassured her she wasn't facing it alone. Preparing to leave, the mayor, Seldor Billows, thanked the party with gifts and coin, naming key figures in Odashi. Eric Medoris, chief of the guard, Lydris Rexstraw, mining guild, a lizard folk with iron fist, Erwin Brown, a merchant's guild, a shrewd profiter, and Flory Roxhun, crafting guild leader. Evie was left in Lila's care. The goodbyes were tender, Celine giving her a necklace, Piper pulling everyone into a final hug with her shadows, and the group promising to return with more lessons, more laughter. As the party prepared for the next steps, Leora received a letter from her uncle, the first glimpse of what lies ahead. And that's where the session ended.
Yay.
Thank you, Grums.
Yep, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Crones.
Awesome. Alrighty.
I was on mute, but thank you, Crumbs.
Oops. Just rewind that one. Cool. We'll start up the maps.
You turn up the music just a little bit.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So, as the group is leaving Puck, they kind of fading off into the distance. You all kind of periodically look back at it from time to time, seeing the apple trees kind of fade off. And as each of you kind of travel further and further, you soon become kind of you become kind of one with the forest as you enter the large trees. These are no longer apple trees, but large oak trees as you are entering sort of more untamed lands. And at this point, you travel for about an hour. Until about right here. Until you hear kind of like the chuckling of a sort of shorter, sort of kind of... you hear the chuckling of a sort of kind of plump man. And as you guys kind of enter much closer to them, you see a couple of sort of campers. It looks like a sort of younger child, a sort of plump older man with a backpack. Kind of looks like there's all these pots and pans and just random junk all assorted around him. And then just a sort of fitter, sort of hunter-looking fellow. It looks like he has a small squirrel slung on his back as he's getting ready to kind of skin it.
A nice respite. Shall we take a rest or push forward?
I think a little rest would be nice.
Well,
I second that.
fair enough. Let's make greetings. They don't seem like the most dangerous folk. As can I do a... what do you want me to do? Perception or insight? Just to, really see what's going on with them. See if they look like adventurers of sorts.
Guidance.
I would say probably insight.
Cool. Guidance.
Also
Nat
do
20.
anything.
Wow.
Damn.
You got it.
Opening us strong, huh?
As you're kind of just checking out, they all look to be fairly just kind of nice people. The kid kind of looks like he has sort of just like pink rosy cheeks. He's giggling. It almost looks like he's just kind of, in a way, he's a plumper kid, probably a little bit heavy set, but he looks like he's happy.
Sounds
Yeah.
good. I'll just take my armed group with. Oh my, the horses! I forgot about them.
Horses.
I will just kind of wave down and I go, excuse me, hello. We are adventurers from Puck. We are just looking for a bit of rest. We won't be in your hair too long if you'd allow us just to camp at your camp for a little while.
Oh no, don't sit out there for too long. I hope you don't mind. Just if you hear a couple silly jokes and some nice stories, and that would be the sort of hunter guy over here. And possibly
Maurice.
my friend over here, he might want to sell you a couple of things, but if you don't mind that.
Yeah, no.
I would love to hear some stories.
Perfect,
These
perfect.
shows like a little bit of giddiness.
Perfect. Stories and a campfire. Oh, yeah.
So,
You don't mind if we sit down?
of course, sit down, pull up a log, pull up a chair, I don't care, just don't sit on the mud.
I'll just
You hear that,
kinda
Maris?
stand.
Don't sit on the mud.
I am just fine. I will be standing and leaning against this wonderful tree.
Hmm.
Yeah, just pull up a little crate and sit on it.
Well, what brings you here? I heard you're coming from Puck, you say?
Correct, yes.
Aye.
It's, not a whole lot of people come from there, other than usual cart full of apples.
Yes. Yes, we are on our way to the church. Do you know anything about it?
The church?
Superstitions or warnings? I kid, but yes, we are heading to the church.
Oh, you're heading to that big old creepy church up on the hill a couple miles back?
Oh, creepy. Yes, the one with the walls surrounding it.
Yeah, you don't see a whole lot of people go out of there.
Is this Scientology? Holy shit. Oh, well, please do share more.
Well, I am not too familiar with the place, but my buddy here, he might know, but for me, all I hear is that it's creepy, and occasionally you'll see some really spooky looking people up on the top of the walls there, and I don't know, anyone dressed in all black staring down at you? I don't know, I'm not talking to them.
Perfect. Sounds so nice, so wonderful.
Well, I assume that it's just simply guards watching over the church. I
Mhm,
appreciate
guard.
the conversation.
Plenty
You
of
said you had-
uniforms.
Yes. You said you had things to trade. I would be curious in your inventory if you'd allow.
Oh, that there's my friend here. He kind of just points to the trader. Oh, well, hey, you want to buy a couple things? I got some nice little trinkets here.
Don't mind looking.
Course. First of all, what type of things are you looking for? I got all sorts of foods and kind of bandaging items, but I do have a few more unique things, but I'm not entirely sure what you're looking for, friend.
Well,
Magical?
I might have a couple things, but they're not too fancy now. So he kind of just pulls out a few just sort of knickknacks. You would see about 5 or 6 things in total. One is sort of a little necklace with a leaf on it. You do see a kind of small ring that just kind of looks like it has sort of just nice wool in line on the ring itself. You see a sort of mug, and then a sort of candelabra. It looks like with no candles on it, but
This mug keeps your drink warm?
that's not exactly what it does. In fact,
Oh, that was above you.
oh no,
I guess they will cast detect magic just to like see if they are magical.
Oh yeah. Everything that he pulled out is at least somewhat magical. It's not like incredibly powerful, but everything is.
Yeah. Would you guys be interested?
Majority
Yeah.
of us are martial focused. Do you have anything to assist in kind of combat? We do get in a bit of ruxes here and there.
Unfortunately, the only thing I got that could kind of help with that is a few little potions that heal cuts and bruises, but these little knickknacks here are more for general comfort, possibly in case you're really in danger. It kind of like pulls up the little charm, the necklace. This one here, it only works once, but if you were to, I don't know, slip off a cliff or something, it would definitely save your life.
I've already done that before, my friend. I've already slipped off a cliff before.
well,
Quite a fall.
Sounds
was really
like you
great.
might need it. I could have. I'll let you. Here. He'll just kind of pull up the candelabra. This here, if you put a little bit of magical energy in it once per day, it'll tell you whose birthday's closest. The
I don't think we need that either.
Sounds like a few of you might be interested, but the charm we already passed on that. This here ring with the fuzzy inside keeps you warm when it's nice and cold out. Everyone around you'll be freezing while you're wearing a tank top just fine.
That is enticing.
And the mug here is more unique for certain people. If you're struggling with alcoholism, this is pretty helpful. This is the mug of sobriety.
How much for the mug?
Okay, all right. Well, I'll sell it to you for about 5 gold.
5 bet.
All
I-
right.
Oh man, I will pay for this and say I'm slowly paying my debts.
Yeah.
Slowly paying your debts. That's like 150 more gold for you. there.
Slowly
But here-
paying my debts.
As he kind
Yeah,
of just
yeah.
pours some water into the cup. Here, try it out.
What does it do, DM?
Drink it and find out.
Oh my god. I'll take a sip of it.
As you drink the water, it tastes like the strongest moonshine you've ever had.
My god!
It tastes
He
like
already
it,
failed.
but it's just regular water. It does not get you drunk. It just tastes like booze.
Wow.
Wait.
You know what? I'm gonna have a nice day today.
No.
I want to have a nice day today. This is actually like the best thing Maris has ever bought for me. To be honest, like.
Yeah.
Right. Not the pendant, mind you guys. Not the pendant.
Be quiet. But like, yeah, this is nice.
How much for
Maris.
the candelabra?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh no. Sorry, but no.
I see if we're kind of doing a little bit of a sale here, I might as well give you all a bit of discount.
Oh.
I'll sell you the candelabra for about 5 gold as well.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Perfect. Yeah, just once per day it works.
Okay. Wonderful.
The candelabra has actually been made. The other things have not, so you can add that into your inventory magic.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Zariva, would you take the charm or
The candelabra
the
of
candelabra?
celebration. That's what it's called.
Leora just drinks some more of the water.
Well,
I think I found peace in life.
think there is a positive to this, I assume. Whether or not I think this is relapse or not, I feel like I will have to think on that. As for the ring, the one that keeps you warm in the cold, I personally despise it. How much?
Well, I'll give you a discount as well, fella. This one here, I'll sell it to you for about 10 gold here, being that it's a little bit more powerful.
10 gold, fair enough. I won't haggle.
Mug of sobriety. This is so perfect for Leora. This item was made for me.
Posting this in the side chat for y'all. Cool. Alright, well, would any of y'all like to buy any sort of rations or any sort of waters, anything like that while you're here?
Forgot, did we say we're keeping track of rations now?
No.
Okay.
Oh, potions. You said you had potions that could heal cuts and bruises?
I do. I only got a couple now. Looks like kind of digs around in his pack for a couple seconds, throwing out just a nasty looking shovel, some rags, a couple boots. Well, looks like I had less than I thought. He only pulls out about 3 lesser potions. Look at that. He kind of digs down a little deeper, pulls out one more. Well, this one looks a bit fancy. And he pulls out a superior healing potion as well.
For all 4.
Well, these little ones. I'm sorry?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. These little ones, I suppose I could sell each one for about 10 gold apiece to you. And this big one, I know it's a bit fancy. I suppose I'll sell it to you for about 50 gold.
How about 1 platinum and we make it even?
Can you roll for persuasion?
Sure can. Wow. Fuck! 12.
Unfortunately now, that would really put a damper in my market now. Tell you this.
So
I'll
50
knock
gold.
off 5 gold for the little potions. So that'd be about 25.
25 for them and 50 for the other?
Mhm.
That's like, what, 75 gold? Oh, I could afford that. Yeah.
All right now. Sounds like a good thing there.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Oof. Oh, my pocket. I just watched the numbers drop. Oh, God. Okay. One superior potion and what, 3 normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Ugh.
you guys made me a quite happy camper. Looks like kind of taps his pocket. You just hear like coins jingling around. Well, it looks like I'll be eating good pretty soon. I head back over there to Puck.
Thank you. I'll kind of look to the party and go, do we want to push to the church? A nice rest was wonderful, but I feel like we can get at least mostly there before our daylight is burned.
I think it would be good if we pushed towards the church.
Yeah. I think that would be just fine.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Can I do an insight on you, Piper, if you'd allow? I just want to see, like, you know, getting closer to the church and the journey to the church, like just kind of the general language or the body language right now.
Sure, but I'm going to roll a deception.
That's fine. 20.
Please. Please. Oh.
22!
Okay, well, you'll see that she's hiding it pretty well, but Piper seems just a tad bit more tense than usual.
I won't make any comments on it, just wanted to know.
Yeah, you see her a little bit more tense, a little bit more, like, nervous, in a sense.
Okay. Fair enough. I will just, well, thank you, sir, and enjoy the rest, and Puck is a wonderful town, so I think you will find
As-
a great time.
As Maris is turning around, he sees Leora sneaking up behind this log and like slowly peering over at Celine to see what she's doing.
You would just see Celine kind of just fiddling with the thing Auden's mom gave her, kind of debating if she wants to use it now or not.
Mm-hmm. What you got there?
Um, I have. It was something Auden's mom gave me. She said it holds memories, and
Oh, that's nice.
yeah. I was just debating if now was a good time or not. I don't want it to distract me.
Understandable. Just know if you do need a time to do whatever you need to, just let me know. I'll make sure it's not
Yeah.
interrupted by anything.
That sounds good. That sounds good. And she's gonna just look at it again and just kind of shove it into her pouch. And
Even though I'm really curious about it.
I'm curious about it too. It's just I don't know. It's just weird. I'll be honest.
Weird in how? What way?
Just never done this before, I guess. The whole grieving thing, it's new to me.
Oh.
But I'm
Me-
trying to keep up.
Yeah. It's okay, take your time. You don't have to rush or anything.
Yeah, I know. But we have stuff to get done. So
Yes, we have to get things done, but just make sure that you're not forgetting about yourself as well. I know we battle everything outside, but don't forget the inner battles as well. They
I'll
like
try
to build up.
remember
And
Thank
when we are, we'll hop on our horse.
I will just before we go, sir, have you traveled into Ordashi at all? Recently, I should say.
Oh, yeah. Of course I have. I actually been there quite a few times now. Why are you asking?
Wonderful. Well, considering that we just paid you, I was hoping you could exchange the favor just a little bit more. And I will come over with just a bit of like a note page out.
Absolutely. I can definitely
Quick
help you
question.
out.
Do you have any knowledge on their delegations towards trade, the specific stamps or writings or signatures that I need?
Well, I think I did set up a stall in there one time. He kind of just like fiddles around in his bag really quickly. He does end up pulling out this really wrinkled, kind of just matted up piece of paper. Kind of just pulls it out. Kind of just unravels it. Well, yeah, it looks like the insignia did last. It's a little piece of
Perfect.
kind of stamped wax on a piece of paper.
I just want to remember that, like for when I need to mimic as much as I can here.
Yeah. Just for kind of note's sake, the insignia looks like a boar. Kind of, it's a boar trotting, like in mid trot essentially. And it looks like it's kind of like pulling a cart in a sense right behind it.
Wonderful. I appreciate that, and my party is beckoning me here, but how is your standing with this insignia here? Was it in good standing?
Well, yeah. The trade there was fine, but to be honest, setting up a cart there is pretty tough. Market's mean, frankly.
Well, thank you for letting me know. Have a good day.
Yes.
Of course now.
You've traveled to Ordashi, from what I've heard over there. Do you know of any druid groups that may wander near Ordashi?
He's gonna roll for a history. Well, I have seen some weird looking folk prancing around in the woods out there, but don't know if I seen them, turn into any squirrels or nothing.
Understandable. And also, with trade, how far have you gone with your trading
Well,
on the map, at least?
I tend to stay on the northern side of the mountains here. The south side of the mountains are a little bit rougher if you get towards Birkin. Anywhere closer towards Trost is just awful. The too much taxation. Them Trustian guards are nasty.
What about what was it called? The Sands? Something?
Sands.
Oh, hold on. I'm looking for it in the notes.
He rolled a 2, so he definitely does not know what you're talking about.
Okay, great. Damn. Where is it?
What did you ask, Leora? Sorry.
About the Shady Sands? There. Shady Sands. Down, southish.
Shady Sands. Don't think I've ever actually sold on the west side of the mountains there, but why is good market over there?
Oh, I was just wanting to know about it. If it's a good place.
Well, unfortunately, I haven't been over there myself, but if the market's good, I might take a look.
I guess we'll find out from word, and if I see you again, I'll let you know.
That sounds good. Hope to see you. Let me know if you do.
Yep. Just go walk back over
He
to
just
there.
like stares at you with like one eye blinking, then the other eye blinks.
Where's my horse? Oh, never mind. I thought there was like one less horse, but no.
No, Day's horse is right here. See, lovely little horse.
I think Day's using the restroom, so.
I guess you guys just leave without Day while he's pooping in the woods.
Yep, exactly.
Finally, we
Hey.
could get.
All right. And as you all kind of head off a little bit further, you kind of just go for about, let's say, probably for another 30 minutes or so before you do reach a sort of familiar area, at least to one of you. Zariva, as you get much, much closer to a small farm that lies quiet. The memory of this place is kind of faint but present as you see a small wooden house, a pair of wooden barns, and some gray timbers that lie about. The soggy earth and foundation has kind of sunk up around the house, roots swallowing the front porch, and moss covering the cobblestone walkways. You see kind of a somewhat overgrown field, but there's no mistaking this is your old home.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Well, she wouldn't be surprised to stumble upon it, as she would travel this way a lot to and from Puck, going to the festivals and just visiting her family and such. And so she kind of had time to prepare herself to be back here. What time of day is it now?
At this point, it would probably be getting fairly later, probably around like 4 p.m. or so.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess riding up to the town, she'll kind of slow down and just pause for a second, looking
all right.
looking onward.
Zariva, everything all right?
And she'll take just a second and then she'll nod.
Insight.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Let's
can
say it's the
insight.
same thing. I'd like to insight check.
You can insight.
16.
I
Damn.
honestly don't think she's gonna try and hide anything from you guys at this point.
Okay.
So,
I'm just curious
oh,
on
yeah.
like what's what's
Yeah.
your face looking like? We got
Let's see.
1,000-yard stare going on.
It's kind of like she's looking around at all the buildings, maybe just occasionally just staring at a spot in the path, just playing back memories in her mind, and she'll get a small smile, almost sad but more reminiscent than anything.
Familiar.
You could say that. And she'll point over towards the main house. You know, I built that one. Built that with
Oh.
my husband.
That type of familiar. I see.
Mhm.
I'm sure you've heard, I'm sorry a million times, and that you shouldn't have faced this, but I do have a question. What was your favorite part of building that house? Must have taken a lot of effort.
Oh, it sure did. I think just working together and making sure all the walls were sturdy so they wouldn't fall on us while we were sleeping. That was
Terrifying thought.
terrifying thought. It almost happened once, but we added an extra support, so they didn't. We were able to sleep through the night.
I see. Well, you seemed very rich at the time. If you needed more time here just to gaze, feel free. I am fine waiting.
Yeah, I might stroll around a little bit, just see what's left of the place.
Right.
And she'll
I'm
get
just
off her
gonna-
horse. Park it over.
There's a goat over there.
As you just see like a small goat on the hill just kind of hopping around.
Oh my
Wait, we could use the
goodness.
meat. We could use the meat.
Hey, no.
Hey, no.
No. I
What?
didn't-
No.
she'll
We
kinda-
are hungry.
Hey, just eat some food in your pack.
Well, we can save more.
Oh my goodness.
No, we're not killing a baby goat.
That's not a baby goat.
It is.
Is
It's
it
a
a baby
baby.
goat?
Look at it. Look at its face. Look at its little face as Leora kind of just like walks over a little bit.
Looks-
Like,
It looks.
Just stares
Looks
at you with like
punchable.
its weird goat eyes.
Aw. Daruva's gonna cast Speak with Animals. Hello, my little friend. How are you doing tonight?
It just kind of like cocks its head at you. Cocks its head again the other direction. They're on there, you.
No, I mean, I don't think specifically, but I didn't expect there to be any goats here. There used to be a lot more, but are you from here? Did you just wander around?
Kind of just like looks back behind it, cocking its head towards like the field. My mama made me over there, and I was born here, and I eat here, and I poop here.
Oh, okay. Are you alone? Is your mom still around? Is she
Yeah.
just-
She over
Yeah.
there. As he kind of just like
Okay.
flips his head back.
Adult goat.
No,
Okay.
they.
Oh,
You're
wow.
not. You're not.
Sorry. I'm still hungry.
Oh my goodness.
I'll try to keep my mind off it.
So he's gonna chuck a ration that day. Not like chuck it, but like just toss it to him.
There are plenty of apple trees around. I'm sure you can find something there.
wax day in the head with a with a ration.
I think this apple tree is kind of malnourished.
Hmm.
It looks like dried up apples.
Yeah, in fact, this is like the part of the year where it's just like little sour crap apples. They're just half rotten, but the only ones that are like left there are super tiny and just tough.
Aw.
I think
Drew is gonna walk over and place her hand on the tree. And now this isn't something normally she can do with her Druidcraft spell, but I think it sounds pretty cool and flavorful. She wants to touch the tree and just kind of imbue it with her magic, and some of the smaller apples are just gonna grow a little bit more ripe.
Yeah, I like that.
Nice.
As like a little
I
bit of
still
energy
really
from the
trust.
ground kind of gets sapped up, and the apples become slightly fresher. If you want to roll a 1d6 for me.
Of course I will. Do. A 2.
You
Oh, the roll to self. Whoops.
it's fine. So 2 plump, beautiful ripe apples grow.
Give it to the goats.
Yeah, I'll
Sure, they would love it.
pick them off the tree and carry back over to this goat. Hey, I got you a little snack if you want it. And she'll hold out the apple for it to eat.
Oh, thank you. You're a lot nicer than those other buttheads.
This guy just like
What?
flips his head.
What do you mean?
The minis in the house.
There are people here?
Yeah.
As you guys just like flips his head, and as you kind of somewhat take notice, if you want to roll for perception.
Yeah, I'll roll for perception.
As soon as Reba says there's people here, Leora just freezes.
Okay, I got a 13.
You would get the slightest glimpse of sort of a shine from some sort of piece of metal kind of off in the old former home of yours right here.
Okay, I'll kind of look to the rest of the party. There are people here, guys. We're not alone.
Oh.
They're
Can
over
I
there.
make a perception check to see how many people I can spot?
Yeah. Wouldn't say
Sure.
you necessarily spot, like, you can basically listen out to see if they make any noises, but yeah.
Yeah. See if I can hear anything.
Mhm.
That's a 3. Leora can't hear shit. She's busy.
Yeah. You're just like too busy just kind of staring at the goat, like listening to Zoriva talk to a goat right now.
Can I... How much is 30 feet? Oh, okay, this map is like huge, but like... What do you think, Flop? Like right about here? 30 feet? It says like ruler, but like I'd have to go like...
I think if you're trying to do tremor sense, I think it's in a
Yeah.
circle, and 30 feet is pretty huge. That'd be
Okay.
essentially all around you.
Sounds good. I'll walk like about like here then.
Oh yeah, as that
Like right about here.
as you enter there, you would just immediately know that someone is standing right there.
Okay.
You can't quite see them through the darkness, but you know that they're there.
I just point like right there, and I'm just gonna point with my finger and cast message, and I go, "Hello."
Who the fuck are you?
I'm just curious on why you are looting a home that is caved in.
Cause it's a home that's caved in?
Oh well. What do you? I'm just wondering if you're going to be a bother as I walk through. Everything fine? Just you, right?
Yeah.
As Maris is pointing, Leora's already loading her crossbow bolt.
Insight check on that. Yeah, 12.
Let's see, he's gonna roll for something.
Sure.
He got an 11. You know that he's definitely lying.
Sir, I know you're lying. Now, I understand your circumstances. I was once in these shoes. I really do not want to fight. Please just leave.
If you want to roll for persuasion.
Sounds good.
Swear to God, if we're about
18.
to hear the R word.
Damn, you got a 4. This guy rolls great. Fuck. Alright. as he just kind of like yells out, Tony, Jimmy,
Tony.
get out
found
here.
this guy. He's like one of those guys who's playing
found
hide and
us.
seek.
They found us.
Oh, guys, come on, they found us.
Yeah. As two other people kind of just walk out of the building behind you, Celine. They just kind of like look over, like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh my
They
god.
would see Leora holding a crossbow bolt. Well, her crossbow and a dagger.
And as they're walking out, you just see, just like, especially for you, Zariva, you just see like random just books and papers and other things just stuffed in their belts. It looks like they were just kind of ransacking the place.
Hey, that stuff isn't yours.
You heard the lady put it back.
It ain't yours.
Oh, it is mine. It actually is mine.
Oh, what? You got a deed for this place?
I don't need the deed because I built it from the ground up.
Huh. That's awfully convenient. As he kind of like looks back towards the other guy on his shoulder. Huh.
You know what else? You know what else is awfully convenient? And she'll hold her axe in her hands.
Oh, fuck.
Damn!
Well, if Zariva's doing it, Leora loads crossbow.
Can I just roll intimidation?
Oh, absolutely. I'd say an advantage at this point.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna roll that again. Oh, yep. Okay, 13.
Let's see. They rolled a 9, so they kind of just like put as soon as they put like their hands up, just a couple things just fall down on the ground, just like a few pots and pans, a tin plate. Whatever you say, ma'am. Just please don't kill me. If you gotta kill anyone at all, kill that fuckhead Duncan over there. He's a piece of shit.
Oh, you heard the lady put the stuff back.
He kind of just like starts like unraveling his belt, kind of just dropping random forks and just other sort of just random knickknacks.
How rough do they look?
They look pretty bad. Like, essentially, they look like they've been out in the forest for several days, if not a couple weeks.
Oh,
I will just kind of sheath my rapier and
Hmm.
walk over and, well, you did well to listen to the wonderful woman there. And I would just whisper, she scares me a little bit too, don't worry. That said, I know the feeling. And I just put 20 gold in his hand, and I look at Celine. I don't say anything, but there's just kind of the, I hope this is the right thing to do look, and 20 gold in his hand.
Just kind of like
Go.
looks. All right. Come on, Tony. And I guess you can come too, Duncan, you fucking shithead.
I just want to say
Tony
for no,
Duncan.
Maris probably noticed, like, with his, like, insight, he would notice that Celine probably was a little, like, tense when she saw, like, Leora pulling her weapon at these guys, because she could tell they're just kind of, like, people, like, doing what they have to. And then
I
you would see she kind of lets out a sigh of relief when you hand them the gold, Maris.
That I would try. Much different than the windmill encounter. I still think about it, you know.
Thank you for not killing us.
Yes,
And,
yes. Go on now.
If we see you again, please don't kill us next time.
Yes. No. Have a good one. Goodbye now.
Bye.
You know, I once had a Duncan in my group. That guy was an asshole.
Well, I think that went better than our last sudden encounter.
Mm.
The frogs of doom. I nearly lost my life that night.
They were just frogs, Maris. I fried them. It's okay.
Yes, and their tongue ruptured my organ, so.
They were big, but they were also adorable, and, like, at least a little bit of a sense.
It's
Sure
a very
about
twisted
that.
sense.
It's not something you see every day, is what I'm saying.
That's fair. That's fair.
It was an
Yeah.
experience.
If they were about 5 times smaller, I think they'd be really adorable, Celine.
I still disagree, but
I felt like
Yes.
such long ago.
We have been through much.
I know.
Well. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, I was
Oh.
basically just wrapping that.
You're all good. Zariva, as you kind of look down at the random just pile of your family's stuff, you see a couple things that do stand out to you. As you see, kind of a small drawing of Ori's, and I will send that on the side chat. It is very familiar. It is of the thing that he found to be the most funny thing around the farm, which was the goats.
Oh.
oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh, she's gonna
Go ahead.
crouch down too and just kind of pick it up in her hands and just study it.
It's just
Lean's just going to stand beside Zariva and kind of just like put a hand like on her back. And just kind of be there.
he loved those goats.
It's a really nice
adorable.
goat.
She'll start tearing up a little bit as she sees this, but still smiling. You know, he pretended to be a goat one day. He woke up and saw the baby goats running in the field and decided today he was gonna join them. And the whole day he ran with the goats, even though we tried to tell him to stop. That he's not a goat, but he wouldn't listen to us.
I bet he was the cutest goat of them all.
Oh, you have no idea. She'll fold it up and put it in her pocket.
You would also see a couple other things. A small note that says Zariva, heart, my love on it. And it looks to be an old love letter from your husband.
Oh. I'll pick it up and not read it right now, but pocket it as well.
Alright. I will send that to you right now.
Flop, you're hurting us.
You're gonna make me cry, Flop.
But I notice she picks up the letter with the I see like the letter title on it.
I would say with everyone's passive perception, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I feel like with that, Celine would just like kind of nod towards her, even just like walk away, give her space with the letter.
And then there's a couple old books from your son there. Just some childhood books that you would probably find in a couple stores. One was Where's Wilma's Honey? Teratoa the Great, and Who Says the Owl was his favorite books.
She'll pick them all up and just hold them in her arms, and then probably honestly just, if that's everything, go back to just her house. You guys, I'm gonna take a minute.
Take your time.
Yeah, take your time.
And she'll go back and just fix the bed if it's untidy or messy or anything, and just kind of sit on the edge and then look at the books for a minute and then take out the note and read it.
And, I guess while you read that, Eventually, if you want to share that with the party, there's no rush on that or anything, but I guess the other party members can do their thing while Zariva reads.
Hey, looks like he's been trying to do something.
Yeah.
Day, as you are standing there next to these two graves, on them it reads Ori and Illical.
Oh my.
I think like they would probably hear chaos in the back. Like just, oh, who are you? And stuff. They would just kind of just let the sound drown. He knows his party could probably take care of the issue. He's gonna get on his knees and do a slight prayer. Then, after a while, you get up, place a wooden crane on each grave, and just slowly return to the group.
All right.
Oh. Didn't know the road to this church would be full of sorrow.
A reward and a punishment all in the same.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
You want to pay our respects now?
Yes.
Should probably continue after.
Yes.
Celine wants to say a prayer to the graves as well if nobody else has anything they want to do while Zariva's doing her thing.
I will just kind of bow my head while you do your prayer.
He's just gonna look towards the grave and then look at the sky. I did not know you, not truly, but I know the love of the one who mourns you. And through their heart, I honor you. Honor yours. The wind tells me you were cherished, that you shaped laughter and gave warmth, and left a mark no storm could erase. So I promise this. Though I never walked beside you, I will walk beside the one who remains. I will protect them, carry them forward, and remind them they are never alone. Rest well, and let the wind carry my vow to you. And just look towards the grave. And just close your eyes for a moment, just give them some silence. And then she'll walk away.
After a minute, Zariva's gonna return from the house and just kind of wiping her eyes as she leaves, and she just leaves the books in a neat pile on the edge of the bed. She joins the group again. Okay.
Feeling alright, Zariva?
Yeah. I'm great. I think we can continue on.
Alright.
Yeah, I'd say we just move then.
All right.
Mhm.
And as you all travel for several more hours, at this point, Piper, the voice inside your head calls out, "Hunger. Feed." At this point, you all would be traveling for a while. The voice just periodically just calling out to you, Piper. Just ever so consistent is the best way of describing it. Oop, that's weird.
You can see the castle wall from here. Oh my god, it's huge.
And at this
Praying
point-
there.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and praying the superstition was just a lie.
Most
You
superstitions
hear
are.
rumors here and there. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah. Never seen a church so walled up before. Climbed walls that high, but there was not a church behind it.
That's fair.
Yeah, well, be able to make a check to see how well Celine knows about the church. Like if she's ever like heard of it before,
Yeah,
just like in passing from being around the area.
yeah, definitely.
Do religion?
I would say either religion or history.
Same modifier for religion. Oh, a dirty 20.
Nice. You would actually have slightly more knowledge about this church than the passing wandering trader there. From what you would remember, especially from what your father has told you before.
Yeah.
The church has been extremely secluded for many years. In fact, there has actually never been really any sightings of people going in or out of the place. It's almost like it's its own walled-off city, basically its own little secluded society as far as your father is aware. And he only really was super interested in it in his youth at one point because he theorized that that place was a massive, or held a massive hoard of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So as like Celine notices they're getting closer to the church. Guys, I'm not sure exactly if we're going to be able to get in. I've been thinking, and I remember my father talking about it a bit in the past. When he was younger, he was intrigued by it, knowing there's a lot of knowledge locked up in there, and things he would die to know. And he failed in that, saying he's never been able to see anybody go in or leave the church.
Oh.
That is alarming, but knowledge is all the same as well. What do you say, Piper?
I would definitely be willing to go. It's the only lead I have at this point.
I mean, we could definitely give it a try. I'm just a bit concerned. My father's a very well-established man. If he wasn't able to get in, what are the chances we are? It's kind of a society of sorts.
We have many ways getting in.
Sometimes being established actually prevents you from entering certain places. Sometimes you just need a bit of thievery's grace.
Oh.
Oh,
Leora did laugh out loud at that.
different perspective, as they would say. Yes.
As my uncle
Yes.
once told me, a wall was not meant to keep out. Oh well, a wall was meant to keep out an army, not one man.
There's one flaw in this. I am not a stealthy individual. Did we forget I'm blue and stand out like a sore thumb? You can't really hide this.
That
I
is
can
true.
actually.
Oh yes, Leora, you can cast invisibility, can't you?
Yes, I can.
Fingers
See?
crossed.
Just as long as you don't make some loud footstep sounds while being invisible, you should be fine.
I have been told
mean,
I
you
should
could
not
always-
have quiet feet.
Always
Father would complain
pawn
about it
off the
quite a lot.
armor.
Become a local
Just for a
No,
while.
that's a
Just
risk.
For a little bit.
That's a risk, because then if we get like ambushed or something, and she doesn't have our armor on, we're kind of, in the nicest way, we're
Armor's
kind of
supposed to do.
fucked.
It's very pretty, but it does make a lot of noise. I mean, question. DM.
Yeah.
If I was to cast Fly, would that kind of counteract the disadvantage for my armor? Kind of like as like I'm flying rather than stepping on the ground.
It would. So you're
But it only
basically
does
like
plus 10.
flying and being invisible?
Yes, if I cast Flying and the aura casts invisibility on me.
Okay. Just for semantics' sake, I won't be a dick like this, but I'm sure some DMs would. Essentially, the best way of doing this would be to fly and then cast invisibility, but it doesn't really necessarily matter. But yes, this would work great. Do keep in mind what the Wandering Trader said about there being some sort of black-veiled people that walk on the walls occasionally.
Yeah, black veiled people.
Last resort. I don't want to cause trouble.
And Leora's business in the thief group and being able to steal a lot of stuff. Would she have heard of such a place?
Of this place? I would say roll for history, but at disadvantage.
History at disadvantage. Huh. 8.
Okay. So you do not. Basically the most you would understand is that essentially a place like this probably is obviously very like locked down, but if they're that locked down, they probably hoarding some very good stuff.
Such big walls and such big territory. And you went to get in this place, Piper?
Yeah, it's that or hunger,
I think we take the walls.
Yeah, when she's like, when Piper says that, they look at her like, get into the insight check.
Okay.
I would also like to do one if Dave is here.
They kind of just like side eyes it, like, oh, he's not gonna say anything, but he's like inches his horse just a little bit away.
I will ask though, because I mean, with my passive insight, I think I can see through that deception. But
Yeah.
Piper, is it urgent?
I wouldn't really say it's urgent, but it's like I said, it's the only lead that I have, and you're, maybe living with the shadows isn't very the safest for everyone.
Fair.
Yes. Are you more of what I meant there too was the affliction currently making itself known?
It's been consistent. I'll be honest.
All right. Well, then we have no
Piper.
choice.
It has
Should
been some
hurry.
time since
Try.
I last consumed my shadow.
That's fair.
Yes.
And I would say at this point, it is several hours since your last stop off at Zariva's home. At this point, it's getting fairly dark out. And
Yeah, I would camp out here.
Daylight.
all right, as you kind of actually, who wants to roll a survival check for me, or nature?
I'll do a
could.
survival.
My -1.
I'll do a survival.
I could.
You got this,
Oh, okay, nice,
Never mind.
perfect. You got the good camping spot.
Let's
I
go.
give Piper advantage and guidance.
Not advantage. Okay, not good enough. We found.
All right. As you kind of pass through, you're kind of walking on the path for a little bit, and then you do see a slight clearing through some trees, a slight pond, and just a nice little, almost perfect little getaway to get off of the beaten track.
Oh, Piper, this is impressive. Where did you find this?
Thank you. I've traveled some times. I've learned to pick some pretty good spots.
This little beautiful.
Oh man,
little
are there
clearing
any
here.
mushrooms here?
Day, no.
Oh, terrible
Dave's
day.
gonna drink
Please.
the water.
Yeah.
And he instantly drinks water, doesn't
Oh, of
even
course.
see if it's clean. Okay.
This is
How's my-
fresh mountain spring water. It is clean.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Okay.
It's so
Mm.
cold and springy.
Leora will splash some water into Dave's face.
Dave's mouth is wide open.
Yeah. That's nice.
Well, let's start setting up camp.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let us do. I will message Celine. Actually, no, I won't. I'll just say this. Celine, do you mind if we chat after the tents are set?
Oh yeah, we can chat.
Wonderful. So yeah, Maris just kind of setting his tent up over here.
Mm.
You know, this never gets easier. This is always annoying.
Maris, I drew instructions for you. Just follow the instructions.
The instructions did not anticipate for wind, did not anticipate for mud.
You need to learn. We've been traveling on the road for so long now.
Yes. I always save a few coins to rest at an inn, but we always end up in the forest.
And there's nothing wrong with the forest. Look, it's beautiful out here.
Yes, it's beautiful. And you see as one of my posts are just sinking into the mud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Weather looking.
The weather is, other than it being fairly kind of night, there's only a slight breeze going through. It's honestly pretty nice as the day was a bit warm and now it's starting to cool down a little bit.
Okay.
Maris, you wanted to talk?
Yes. I would just kind of open my tent for a moment.
Is there something wrong?
No, nothing. Well, just a question.
Oh.
How is grieving treating you? I know it is a bit new. With the amount of it that you've experienced, I'm just curious.
I'm honestly not too sure exactly how I feel right now. It's kind of a weird, in between.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep my head up and look forward, but part of it still just keeps going back. And she kind of fiddles with her pouch a little bit, and
Yeah.
she'll pull out the little. Is it like a cube? The pensive? Flop?
I'm sorry, the
Oh,
music
you're-
change got me.
You're good.
What did you say?
What does a pensive look like again? It's like a little cube.
It's basically like a small wooden box. It has a kind of golden sort of wrapping around it with a small kind of lock. It's basically like a wooden lock box.
She'll pull it out. I just keep looking at this, and part of me just keeps holding on to it. I haven't opened it yet, but I feel like once I do, and once I see what's in it, it'll be kind of just once it's done, he'll be truly gone.
Chapter ends
It's the last
with
bit of
that.
hope. Yeah, it's the last bit of hope I have.
I see. What are your hands doing, holding it? Are they shaking at all?
She's kind of just holding it with her one hand, and the other one just kind of kind of just like rubbing on it, just like her hands are constantly like moving.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you are adding thought to it. Honestly, I expected you to push all of this down. But on that same coin, eventually you will have to open that for your own sake.
I'd probably
not
be
saying-
scared too. Scared of exactly what's in it.
I understand. But I think you should also be scared of the Celine that is stuck in that moment forever.
I am.
I
I'm
have
just-
noticed... Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I have noticed many things on the time where we were in town. The constant forced smile, it made me sick, I will say. I just wanted you to, I don't know, let it out for a moment, but I'm glad with the funeral that occurred. But I am curious on how this is affecting you and Piper's relationship. Is everything all right there too?
We haven't talked really since everything. We had a small moment, but unfortunately, I feel like I've built some distance, and I just don't know how to reach back out.
Well, I have an idea. And I just tap the box or the cube on your hand. You and Piper are both going through something that none of us should have to. Though they are critically different, I think it may be a way for you both to reconnect, confide in one another.
I'm just worried about taking her down with me if I go back down a rabbit hole.
Yes, Oh, though you both are very different, eerily, you are both the same.
I could only hope to be half the person she is. She has the
yes.
strength that I could never have.
You both think so similar of each other, yet you remain at arm's distance at every point. Go have a conversation. I'm sure it's weighed on your mind as well.
It has. Maris, one more thing. I feel like it's kind of something we've left very unsaid about the fight before with the Knolls. I mean, you also saw what happened out there.
Yes.
Just know I had to do what I had to do.
That's what worries me.
I know.
All I've known from you, Celine, is someone that self-sacrifices every bit of happiness to enhance those of others. I can't even begin to share the imagination I have of what you would give to her. Do not take this as disrespect, but part of me was frustrated.
But we're
The bigger
still all here.
Yes, I hope it remains that way.
I do too.
You promise me it will remain that way.
I'll try.
Right.
I just don't know how much control I have anymore.
You would see visibly that you see kind of Maris like shift. Control is a big thing. Control. Giving it up to something of that degree. I could not be in your shoes, Celine.
I trust her though. I trust whatever she needs and whatever she wants from me, it'll be for the best. She hasn't led me astray yet.
even if it takes you away from the party.
I don't think it'll be easy, but I will manage. I will figure it out, but it hasn't happened yet, so I don't want to worry about things that aren't in my immediate proximity.
Yes.
She's definitely like visibly kind of like fiddling and.
Yes, I apologize. A question for another day, I suppose.
Yes, I feel like it needed to be said.
Thank you. Go talk to Piper now.
And she'll kind of just like laugh awkwardly. Just like, yeah, I'll go do that. And
Thank you.
just
Merci. As you leave, he's just reading a book.
Anybody else want to do anything before?
You see Day at the fire, chipping away at a wooden block.
What are you doing there, Jay?
As you say that, Day like quickly like hides it behind
sorry,
his
was
back.
I-
It's like, nothing. Just thinking, late thinking.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't trying to intrude. Just passing by.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You know, it's a
No,
it's a
really,
shared
I shouldn't
space.
have. I just should have just.
No. It's
I
you
just-
just caught me by surprise.
No, I wasn't trying to scare you. My apologies. I'll leave you be to your thoughts.
Thank you.
Is Zeriva outside of her tent, or?
Yeah, probably just taking in the last of the evening air before she goes to bed.
Zeriva, hi. How's? Are
Hi,
you
Celine.
doing all right?
Yeah. was kind of. It was, I guess a pleasant surprise going back to my home, but I didn't really expect it to be as difficult as it was.
It's bittersweet.
Yeah, exactly. Very well put.
You're strong. You remember that, Zeriva.
Sometimes that's a little hard to remember.
We're all here for you, Zeriva. We will stand with you for as long as we can.
Thank you, Selena. I do appreciate it. I'm glad you're traveling with us, and I hope you're doing well. It's been a lot these past few days.
I guess a lot for the both of us, but I know your loved ones' souls. They're with you. And I think that's truly where you find your strength, Zeriva.
I appreciate those words.
And she's just gonna give Zeriva just a little bit like go in for like just like a side hug and just kind of feel it out to see if she wants like a full on.
Aw, seeing Celine finally embrace that Zeriva is a bit of a hugger. She's gonna just wrap her arms around Celine and give her just a gentle hug. Try not to scare her off, because of course this is first full-on hug probably. But
Celine's gonna be like, oh my, finally another hugger, and just like full on like squeeze Zeriva.
oh, okay. I didn't know. I should have known you were a hugger, but this is nice.
You should have seen the first time I tried to hug Piper. It was. I thought I was gonna get my head taken off or something.
What? Piper's not a hugger. I would never have guessed.
I know, right?
And she'll pull away from the hug after a minute. thanks for that, Celine. I think I needed that.
I did too, honestly. It was our conversation the other day. It stuck with me, and it's helped more than you know.
Oh, well, I'm really glad about that. I guess.
Celine's gonna be glancing towards Piper's tent, glancing back to Zariva. She's trying to procrastinate as much as possible.
Oh. Well, you rest well, Celine. Do whatever you need to do.
What's Leora doing over there?
Leora is sitting on a rock. Just maybe a paper boat floating by. Fiddling with a locket in her hand right now. Just chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah. Probably overhear at Zariva and Celine's loud conversation that's echoing through the woods.
I didn't want Celine to go over to talk to Leora and procrastinate more, but
I would scold you.
let's go. Fine. We'll go talk to Piper.
You can talk to me afterwards.
She's gonna attempt to slowly walk up to Piper's tent, but it's probably very obvious because she's not a quiet person. And she's just gonna Piper?
Before Celine would come over, Piper would be kind of crisscross, sitting on her cot, just deep in thought, and the sound of her name being called is just yes.
Can I come in, or do you want to come out?
You can come on in. Don't worry.
Celine will come in and just kind of lean on in, just wave and just hello.
Hi, Celine. How have you been? You come on, make yourself comfortable.
It's okay. She'll awkwardly kind of sit down and just I've been all right. Just going through the motions. How have you been?
I've been okay. Everything with my thoughts just been mostly on the church and what it could lead to, but it's okay. I just like to make sure that you're okay. Honestly, yeah, I'm really scared. I don't really, from what the church sounds like, I don't want anyone to get hurt. Just, once again, for my pursuit of knowledge.
That's a bit of my concern, too. I trust everyone here. I know we're all very capable, but we don't know what to expect in there.
Of course, it's always a thought, but that shouldn't stop us, right?
Yes. But if that's what you need to do, Piper, I'm going to help you. I didn't forget my promise that I made.
I know. I know you didn't forget, and I'm sorry I haven't really said much to you. I don't have too much experience with losing someone as close as that to me with death, so
I didn't exactly make it easy for you to reach out.
But
it's not just you, it was me too. I was just scared.
It's okay.
I didn't want anyone to see me like that.
It's okay. I just want you to know I'm always here, no matter what.
I know, and that's kind of why I'm here, and she's going to pull out the box and just said, I didn't want to open this alone.
Oh, okay. Sure, we could definitely do it together, and I'll kind of move closer to Celine, but not too close, and just show her. So, what is it exactly?
It holds memories. Autumn's mom gave it to me.
Memories. They're always so nice to keep around, Especially for the days that you feel like giving up.
Yes. I'm not exactly sure what it was. She said it seemed like it was meant for me. And I'm excited and nervous and scared all at the same time.
That's okay. That's very natural. So, but
Yeah, I've never used this before, so. Is it exactly how it is in the description, DM? Or is it like a little different?
It's a little bit different.
It says I have to use a command word, so I wasn't sure like if it was that word or something else.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Basically, I took it from Homebrew, but anyways,
Alright.
I will edit it later. But anyways, as you open it, you see a assortment of about 20 bottles, each with just random sort of kind of markings and words on them. Kind of hard to see at the angle that they're all at, but if you want to roll a d20 for me.
This is a little overwhelming.
it seems a little exciting.
It is. It is. Oh, I rolled it myself. It was a 19.
Okay. All right.
Let's switch that back to.
Let me pause the maps here for one moment. I need to set the proper scene.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
As
Get to be depressed 20 times, guys.
Heck yeah.
as you take out this small bottle, you see a kind of note on it that says, "The day I found her spot." And it just has like a little bit of sort of strange looking liquid. It almost has like almost like ethereal looking hairs on the inside of the small vial. But yeah.
That's not creepy.
No, sure not.
Don't say that. Oh my god. So does she just like have to like take the bottle or like drink it, or is it like?
So basically, as you uncap it, it's more of like an essence, as you would almost like basically whiff the vapors in a sense.
Inhale it.
Actually, yeah, so I know what it is.
Mhm. So would Piper go with it since she's like inhaled?
Yeah, it's just like, what does it smell like?
As you smell it, it smells almost like pond water and kind of faint sort of scent of apples in the air.
I kind of nudge Celine to pick up another one. She's like, "Oh, I wonder what this one is," and like I'll pick up a random one and like hand it to her.
You roll for another one, DM.
Yeah.
Let me find my. This one is 6.
6. All right. As you pull this one out, it kind of says a small sort of scribble, and as you kind of look at it, half the words are on it. Kind of, it just says FRE, and then the rest is just smudged out.
She'll look at it and uncork it. And try to figure out if she can relate the memory to something.
As you smell this one, it smells like your father's workshop. Kind of the smell of kind of oak mixed with almost a sort of mechanical, or not mechanical, magical ozone smell.
Oh, Piper, this one's my father's workshop. And spent a lot of time in there, the 3 of us.
These seems like the different places you guys might have gone together.
Yeah. I never thought he was a sentimental type like that.
It's quite a sweet gesture of him.
Let's do
Seems
one
like-
more.
An amazing man, honestly.
He was. He was too good sometimes. We'll do one last one. 11.
Oh, awesome. cool. This one, as you uncork it,
Oh no.
it says, "The first day at the academy." And as you uncork it, it smells like stale beer, almost kind of the smell of kind of faint sort of gunpowder smell, like someone's burnt off fireworks. And as you do open it, it almost has like a small sort of popping sound, as if it sounds like someone is like playing the trumpet.
Oh, would this have been his first day or her first day?
It would have been his first day.
Oh, I remember when he was telling me about his first day at the academy. It was overwhelming for him. A lot of people compared to Puck, a big city, but he got through it.
Probably thanks to you, honestly. You're quite amazing yourself.
Yeah, that was the first time we were apart since we were little. He was a year ahead of me out there, so it was a weird time.
Yeah.
Just gonna close the box and just thank you.
It's my pleasure, honestly. Thank you for letting me be here when you remembered him so fondly.
I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else. I'm sorry if I pushed you away, Piper. I was scared.
It's
Scared
okay,
of myself, scared of everything.
Okay. I don't blame you for being scared. A lot happened, and you lost people close to you. I would never blame you for something like that. But always remember that you've done so much for me, and I would love to return the favor. And I'll grab onto her hands and hold them firmly. You'll
So you're saying
never
right
have
beside?
to go.
You said you're saying right beside Celine?
Yeah, basically right beside, almost like
Right.
facing in front of her, like
Oh.
kind of angled. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And just know that you don't have to go through any of this alone. I'm here for you. Maris is here for you. Leor is here for you. Dane and Zariva, we'll all be here for you. Just, you don't have to be afraid to be alone.
I mean, all my life I had people around me. It was like a lot of noise, and it just feels nice to have people I can be quiet, content with, and don't expect. Not that they don't expect anything out of me, but they see me, and I just see what I put out into the world.
Of course, we don't want you to put on a happy face for us. We don't want you to hide the tears, hide the anger. In fact, we want you to show it more. It's a breath of fresh air to see a new side of you, Celine.
I don't think I could hide from you guys if I wanted to.
I want you to know you've also gotten much stronger. So much stronger than you probably think. So,
No.
if you ever need quiet, I could show you some great places for quiet. I would agree that I miss the quiet as well.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be able to be alone, but be with somebody. It's peaceful. No expectations, just calm. It's nice.
It is. And Piper will give Selena a very warm smile.
They were like kind of like smile and just like nod her head. Just, thank you for everything you've done. It's just I don't know what I would do without it. I'm glad I finally have gotten you to smile. I didn't think it was possible the first time we met.
Oh, okay.
I think it took me at least a month to get you to smile.
God.
And I was working overtime.
Yeah, look. Sometimes just the smallest things could probably get to me. And I'm not gonna lie, the changes because of you. Mostly because of you. I guess Maris as well. He's been very. His intrusive questions have definitely helped me not bottle the emotions up too well. And
Well, I'm, for one, I'm glad to see the full Piper.
I'm glad that I can trust you with what's been going on.
I'm always here, Piper, and I'm not going anywhere. And those last words, kind of come out a little like shakily, as like Piper has. Does she have high insight?
No.
Ish. No.
It's like a 12. If you would like to roll.
Can I roll deception on that line, DM?
I'd say so.
Yay.
I'll roll insight on it too.
I think that's
you know,
completely fair.
I'll
Oh! Never mind.
What'd you get?
Oof.
I don't even see yours.
She got 21.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going anywhere, Piper.
I guess I don't really notice the hesitancy, but you know that makes me smile a little bit more. It makes me happy knowing that you're here with me, and that you finally came to talk to me.
I feel like Esseline does say that, and like then she realizes what like she kind of said, and like to hide that a little bit more, she's gonna like give Piper a hug at that moment.
Oh my
Holding her maybe a little tighter than she has in the past.
Oh, Piper would just wrap her arms around Celine and just hug her. I'm glad that you've finally felt like you could come talk to me.
I'm glad I did it. I feel a lot lighter now.
Good. I'm glad. That means I can finally stop being the sunshine for us.
I should get going for the night. You have a good night, Piper.
You too.
And she's just gonna get out of the tent and walk
Maris
away.
would have his head peeking out, just like looking, and then like the moment you get out of the tent, he just like throws himself back into the tent. He's very worried.
Leora watching Celine get out of the tent's just like, hmm. Almost
I feel like
falls
Celine-
off the rock.
I feel like if you guys did want to roll insight on her, she does kind of have that like bittersweet kind of vibe going on.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lyra, you see right through this.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, that's enough. I think I should go to bed. Yeah, good job, Leora.
It's just
Like,
slowly walk to her tent.
back through, yeah. Yeah. Hurriedly, like as quickly as possible.
But with yours there, you kind of just see like the whole like. She seems like a little bit lighter, like, but then like another type of like weight is on top of her, kind of thing. It's very, very bittersweet. Very like. She's like smiling, but it's just kind of like also a little like shaky.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later. Mhm.
I think when everybody returns to the tent, they would slowly walk towards Celine's tent. Then kind of walks back towards the campfires, like his hands like on his head. He's like kind of just lost in what to do. But then you finally like breathes in and just call out for Celine like, quietly. Celine, you're still like.
Celine, are you there?
I think she's in the bathroom.
Oh no! Oops. Poor potato.
Don't kill myself.
At this point, you're just like standing out there, no answer. You do see an awesome little butterfly kind of just stroll on by. It's weird to see one at night, but this one's just kind of bioluminescent as it's just kind of like faintly glowing pink as it flutters by.
I'm gonna lightning lure it.
Enraged.
No, I'm saying, I just wait.
Yeah.
Let me wait.
Yeah.
I'm fine just waiting until their Celine's back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Yes.
Yeah, so Day's kind of like doing the same thing you're doing to Piper. Like he's just walking back from your tent to the campfire, and it's like his head's like on his hair and like in his hair, like oh fuck, and then he kind of breathes in and kind of calls out your name like, quietly, Celine. You still wait?
Oh, a day? Is everything okay?
Yeah. Could I just talk to you for?
Yeah. Do you want to come in or do you want me to come out? I mean.
No, I think being right here is fine. I just.
Okay. She'll like sit right out the edge of her tent, like crisscross applesauce during like regular practice. What's up?
I'm sorry for what I said back at your house. And
Hey,
I'm not great at apologies. And I know I'd said some hurtful things. I should have been more mindful. I don't know.
I'll be honest, what you said it did hurt, but I know you were only trying to help. You were concerned for the group and concerned for Evie's well-being. It was a tense time, and words can come off in a million ways that you never expect them to, and I know it's not what you intended, and I forgive you, Day. It's okay.
When you say that, like, some kind of relief kind of washes over Day, and he's like, kind of breathes out, and he kind of takes out the wooden block that you saw earlier,
Mhm.
and he'll open it. It's like kind of like a small casing, and in it would be like a kind of crude carving of a cat. It's still a kind of a work in progress. And this is the first one after making cranes. It's my first time making another animal. But I wanted to give this to you as my sign-in for an apology.
This is for me?
Yeah.
You said this is your first one you've done.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving it to me?
Is
I'm honored.
anybody else named Celine?
I'm honored. I'm honored, Day. Thank you. And,
Thank
I
you.
accept your apology. And
Have a good night.
thank you for caring. Have a good night, Day.
Dave just nod his head and like, good night. Head back to his tent.
Right. And as the night goes on, Piper, the voice calls out to you. More often, it's a bit tough to sleep. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, son of a bitch.
No, no.
Oh no!
Goodbye.
At this point, you were abruptly woken up.
Hunger.
Something's gotta die today.
Oh, Piper would get up and like just leave. Honestly, and just to go a little bit faster, she will shadow step further into this forest, basically.
And as you get further off into the forest, let me pause the map here really quickly. Oh, didn't realize this one is raining, but pretend it's not raining.
Okay.
As you kind of head off further into the night, the voice just consistently calling out,
Feed. Hunger. Piper. Feed us. Now.
Piper is just kind of glancing around, looking around, see if she could probably find like a random animal that she could feed on for now. But also just growing very frustrated with the voice in her head. It's just like, what are you? Who are you?
You want to stalk. This is the first time you've wanted to talk.
Oh. I'm hoping to leave my friends alone if we talked. Maybe we could come with a deal. But you have to be patient with me when it comes to feedings.
the voice just grows silent for a moment.
I want to become more. For us to become more. For us to play at night. To feed on all and any that we see.
Become more. Is this why I'm still alive? I was the only one that made it out.
Just kind of sits quiet for a moment as well.
You were a good vessel. A good one to bargain with. You accepted the deal. We fed, and you became more. Look at yourself.
As you see in the darkness, all of these sort of shadowy energy that is around you, that makes it much harder for anything to grasp you at night. It's just much more currently.
You're right, I guess. I'd like to help you, but I want to make sure that my friends will be safe. That even if I may take a little bit to find a perfect shadow for you, but you have to promise me you won't devour any of them. Not yet, anyway.
This can be a deal. But we need to feed often. Feed to grow, to become strong. So we take what is ours, what we deserve. We will not eat them. But don't forget who gives you this power.
You're right. I won't forget. I won't fail you.
And as you're talking there, just a small sort of kind of scampering of deer kind of just to come across you. They just stop and stare for a moment in fear as they aren't too sure what to do.
Okay. I kinda walk up to the deer.
They start kind of backpedaling away from you a little bit.
Close enough. Okay, and I will use my Meta Magic Distance spell to enlarge my Absorb Shadow Snuff spell to basically absorb all of the deer before they could like run off.
Awesome. I don't need to roll a save for this, correct?
Technically, yes. If they're still alive, yes. So you can kind of just do it really fast if you want, or if you want. But yeah, it's like a Constitution 15.
I'm gonna roll for a 1. It got a 14, so they all die. As each of their kind of shadows are ripped from their bodies, and they all begin to drop one by one. These shadows kind of ripping away and then lifting off and towards you.
I will get you more soon, just please be patient.
This will satiate us for now. Good night, Piper.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Piper seems very grim at that and just says just good night. And she walks back to the camp.
And as you head back into the camp, everyone seems to be still heavy asleep. Alright. And I will At this point, is there
Say I
anything?
don't go to sleep. I don't go back to sleep. Honestly.
All right. As you kind of just stare off, was there anything you would like to do while you're kind of basically taking the night to, think about what had happened?
I just kind of sit there, and just think about everything, just hope that the shadowy hunger keeps its promise. Keeps their promise. That's it.
As you think about what they had told you, the night shifts into day as the sun begins to come up over the tree line, and you were the first one awake.
I'll just start kind of cooking something up, just something real small, something everyone would eat. I don't add spice to it today. I'm not really feeling too hungry, so I'm not gonna. Anyway, just kind of wait for the others to wake up. Still kind of deep in thought about what happened the night previous.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I was reading some notes.
Oh no, that's okay. I come out and I'll just start cooking for everyone, but I won't add any spices because Piper's not feeling too hungry, so she's not going to eat any of it.
Okay.
And she just waits for the rest to wake up.
All right. And as you're kind of taking out just sort of a random assortment of almost like trail food, it looks like a small sort of condensed sort of jar of, it looks like jam, and then some kind of rough bread. It looks like you also had cracked open some eggs. It's like a simple kind of breakfast.
Good morning, Piper. You're up early.
Yeah, it's just with us being so close to the church and all, it's just a little hard to sleep.
Oh, I understand. Did you get any rest?
A bit. It was good enough.
Good, that's good. What are you making?
Something that everyone could enjoy, that won't burn anyone's tongues today.
That's very considerate.
Trying
Everyone's
to
got to build
see-
up a little tolerance, right?
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to say, Spice is just so good. How did you sleep?
It's alright. Better than I have the past couple days.
That's good. Do I notice Day walk out of his tent?
Mhm.
Kind of, as I notice Day walk out, I just kind of wave him over. Just,
Good morning.
good morning, Day. I hope you don't mind. I cooked for us today without you.
Oh, yeah, you're good. You're fine. Smells delicious.
Thank you. Hand him over his portion.
Mmm. Mmm.
It does smell good, but I was getting used to the smell of your spices.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too hungry today, so I didn't really add any. It's for you guys. As a sign of my gratitude.
Smelling the cooking food, Zariva's gonna emerge from her tent as well. Good morning, everyone. How'd everyone sleep?
Good morning, Zerubbabel.
Already
Would
got
I
a
be able to
mouthful of
make
food, I see.
an insight check to see if I
Mm.
noticed Piper's a little, weird from the night she had?
Sure, go ahead.
Is that okay, DM?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'd say so. As
I
long
might
Oh,
actually
no.
get this. Nat 20!
Oh my goodness!
So 19!
Oh, like you see Piper try to hide it. She's trying to hide it really badly, but she's doing it very badly, and you can tell that she's just really distressed.
First time I've seen anything ever.
Guys, why am I proficient if I don't roll well? Why am I proficient if I don't roll well? Yeah, you can see that she's hiding her discomfort and her distress really badly. And honestly, if anyone has a higher passive insight, you basically see it as well.
Celine's not gonna say anything out loud to the group, but she's just gonna stand beside Piper, kind of like put a hand on her shoulder, just like, it was a busy night for you, wasn't it?
It was, but I'd like to hope that it keeps you guys safe.
It's okay. I know you did what you had to do. We're gonna find answers. I know we will.
I hope
Good
so.
morning.
Good morning, Maris.
Hi.
Oh, good
Hello.
morning.
Seeing the food laid, Maris is gonna look at you, Piper. Look at the food. Look at you. Edible, right? Not going to.
I'm still alive.
You are different cakes.
What is that supposed to be, Maris?
You have the stomach of a giant, iron strong.
You see, Piper has a very small smile on her face. She's like, "Don't worry, Maris. I was thinking especially of you when making today's
You
meal."
Yeah,
So
it's-
kind.
It's not too salty, a little bit sweet, no spice.
No spice. And as you say that, I will just kind of start chowing, and very politely, I just would say, "Thank you, Piper. Wonderful. Thank you."
Of course, just think of it as my gratitude to you all, honestly.
Well, I will take that. It's
That's oddly worrying, Piper. It seems like you're kind of insinuating something.
Nothing, just, everything that we've gone through and everything that my ailment puts you guys through. It's a thank you.
Ailment. I don't think you've given us any ailment. Matter of fact, at the past few fights, you've been saving us. We are the one that's grateful to you.
Thank you, Day. That brings me comfort.
Leora would add, "You did save my life back there," as she's like getting out of her tent, like shoving some papers in her bag.
Come on, Leora.
It's nothing, honestly. It's just.
I think it's a lot.
We all
Especially
help
with
each
how
other.
big of a pain in the ass I am.
Yes, honestly, I hard to admit, but I would honestly miss you if something were to happen to you.
I'm flattered.
I think the world would be a little too quiet without you.
Are you saying I'm loud?
I'm not saying you're as quiet as a mouse.
Mm,
She's only quiet when she wants to be.
I can be very quiet.
When you want to.
Yeah, true.
Please come
She's
join
not
us. I hold out her portion of food.
Thank you. I reach in. Okay.
You know what? Since everyone's up, I think it's a perfect time to try out my new little thing I got. And she'll take out her candelabra.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh
who's
no.
it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Hey, go get me some water as Leora holds out her sobriety. I'm just joking. Calm down.
Oh, I'm good.
Just got. Okay. Go for it, Sariva.
Okay. And she'll hold it out in front of her and just kind of try and figure out how it works, I guess.
Yeah. You want to roll for an Arcana check?
Okay. Can I guidance myself? Oh
Yeah.
man. Oh. Never mind. It won't do a thing.
I mean,
And
uh,
and seeing Zariva struggle with it, can Celine kind of come over and like, it's like, here, let me have a look at it, and just kind of not take it from Zariva's hands, but kind of just like look at it and see if she can figure it out and like help guide Zariva through it with her like own knowledge of the arcane.
yeah. If you want to roll for an Arcana check as well.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
As you kind of get a hold of this, you do notice that the salesman was correct. This does tell you who the nearest person in the group in a 20-foot radius, which birthday is the closest.
Is there an exact way to use it so she can like instruct Zariva so Zariva can use it?
Yeah.
Is there like a process?
Yeah, basically, one of the fastest ways to kind of just get it to actually work is to basically take a small flame and ignite the ends of the candelabra, and it will essentially pop and flash, and a arcane sort of image will appear of the person. So,
Gotcha. Do that. Like, my father had something similar to this. I think you have to light the wicks, and it will be infused with power, and then create some sort of illusion of whom has the nearest birthday. So, I mean, there's fire there if you want to give it a shot using the campfire, or.
I have another way, and she'll use her druid craft and just light each of the parts that she needs to light.
yeah, and as you do like kind of like light each one of these, you do notice that it has like little symbols on each of like the little candle marks, or I guess candle holders, and one would say days, months, and then years.
Oh.
As you do light this, it begins to kind of pop. Zariva, if you want to roll a 1d6 for me.
Okay.
Who's it gonna land?
Who's it gonna be? One.
Oh. Celine's.
Not it.
All right. So, as it begins to somewhat flash and hum with the sparks of light coming out of the flames, it kind of pops 3 times on the day, and then twice on the month. And then it appears with an image of Maris.
Maris!
Yes.
It's almost your birthday?
Is it the one that was the nearest, or does it just say my birthday?
It says the nearest, right?
Yeah, like the one.
I believe it was the
popped-
nearest.
2 months and 3 days.
That's what the
it popped
arcane
twice
symbol
for
meant.
the day and then one for the month.
We went through it just above table. We just got there during the autumn harvest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would say Maris just kind of reluctantly goes, I thought he was scamming you, Zariva. I'm going to be very honest with you. Yes, my birthday. Above table, it would be October 23rd.
Wow.
Well, mine's not too far away from you.
Yes.
Mine's October 24th.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
We're
wow.
Scorpios. Oh my goodness.
I think we're gonna have to.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was about to say we're gonna have to hold a joint birthday party, but if
We will not be holding a birthday party.
It's late December, though. It's pretty close.
It is. Yes. But no, my birthday would be best held with the wine that has disappeared from my backpack for a time being and is slightly emptied.
Wine?
Yes,
And a
the
cake.
elven wine.
I'm
And a
gonna
cake.
learn how to bake a cake.
Oh my. I am actually delightfully excited for that day.
Day, I could help you with that. My
I was
parents
on
are
mute.
experts at baking cakes.
You said October what? For
Let me
Maris?
go. I'm gonna learn it myself.
Oh,
23rd?
okay.
23rd.
Well,
If I do
Don't
need
think it's
assistance,
as
so
simple
I will ask.
Strange how the wine in your bag is slightly. It must have evaporated. You know, we've been
Right.
working in such hot temperatures.
Yes, such hot temperatures. It
Yeah.
perhaps wouldn't have been.
I mean,
I
you leave
do-
your bag around a campfire for too long.
I do know someone with very slippery fingers. One
It
that
wasn't me.
enjoys
Strange.
alcohol.
It wasn't me.
I
Don't worry,
haven't
Day.
drank wine in 3 to 4 days.
Interesting, because I remember that being slightly empty longer than 3 to 4 days ago. Just fucking
Strange,
admit it.
really. Strange, really, that it just seemed to disappear, Maris.
I'm gonna take down my tent.
I have no idea how your wine is disappearing, Maris.
Your
Riva.
petty lies do not break past me.
I'm
Just
not
say you
lying.
drank it.
No! I didn't drink shit!
Zariva.
Hmm?
Can I see that candle opera?
Oh, yes. And she'll hand it over.
Celine's kind of just like looking at it. DM, I was wondering, I know it does like the one specific thing,
Mhm.
but Celine just kind of got to thinking, she's like, I don't know what my birthday is.
Oh.
And she was kind of just looking at it a little bit, looking at like the signal, like the arcane signets on it and symbols, and just was
You
like,
seem like a spring baby. The
Yeah,
wind and all that.
yeah, I don't know my birthday. Part of me was hoping it would be me, so I would just finally get to know the date. My father always celebrates it on the day that he found me, but I just never learned the exact date. And with service permission, I think Celine would like to kind of tinker with the magic item. Maybe not now, but like in the future, to see if she can like change like the arcane power to reveal like the holder's birthday or something. Obviously with Zariva's permission.
Oh, yes, of course. Zariva will say, you know what, Celine? While I did purchase this, you seem a lot more in tune with this property, so why don't you hold on for...
Are you
to
sure? I mean,
permitted?
it's just yours. I was just looking at
Yeah.
it, and it got me back to thinking of when I was younger and in the academy, messing around with stuff like this.
Yeah, it's no worries at all. If I need it
Thank
back,
you.
I'll ask for it.
Of course. But yeah, she'll put that in her inventory for now, I guess.
Strange. Wanting to find out people's birthdays.
Just my own.
Oh. Good.
Is that it?
Mm.
That's all I had.
Alright. If no one has anything else to add, I guess as a group, could you all make me a perception check?
Oh,
No.
hell no.
Oh, okay.
No.
I will say, I do have to get up and pack here, so.
Oh yeah, no worries.
21.
I'm going to.
Not 20.
Well,
What do I see? What do I see? What do I see?
Or cliffhanger.
yeah, we can definitely end it here soon. I'm assuming we have to basically end it here for most of you right now, but basically, let me double check this. Maris, Leora, and Zariva, as you kind of peer through, you see a kind of large opening to a cave, and kind of off in the distance, you do see a kind of slight glinting of kind of gear, kind of rusted, rust-coated gear, plates, armor, and chipped swords, kind of leading into a path off into the cave.
That's
not good. I don't
ominous.
know. Yeah, I don't think we need to go in there,
That's
right?
not
We
ominous.
we got the church already. We gotta deal with, you know.
Dungeon. Let's go. Ah!
Like, what kind of armor is around it?
It would be very luxurious armor. It looks like it's kind of finely engraved with just the almost like strange sort of elven symbols. The swords itself are kind of dwarven. As you're kind of doing a closer look, you would see kind of small like imprints of gold and other sort of coins just almost stamped into the ground itself.
I really want to go now. Like in the cave. Like
Yes.
get gold.
Money.
Money. But we gotta be cautious about it, Day. It could be a trap. Most likely a trap. This is 100% a trap.
Oh, they didn't notice.
Oh, Day didn't notice?
No. He was so busy eating his food.
Maris, it could be a trap. But I really want to go see what's in there.
No,
Please?
no, we have to deal with.
Please?
No, we promised Piper. We promised Piper. There is no please here.
Or it gives like a little pouting face. Please?
No.
Please?
And I just turn around and la la la.
Please, Maris. Come on.
No. Knowledge first. We can rope back around and potentially do it.
You're no fun.
Have fun at a later time. We have things to do.
Who else saw it besides Leora and Maris? Did Piper see it?
Would have been
saw it.
Zariva.
Oh. Zariva! Tell
Uh,
him! Like, she's like a whining kid. Like, tell him, come on!
Man, I don't want to agree with Maris, but and she'll see your puppy dog.
You don't want to
eyes.
agree with me.
Hey,
I'm
it's
puppy
the
dogging I
truth.
Zariva right now. Fuck
What are you guys talking about?
please,
There's a
Zariva.
cave.
Like the biggest blue eyes I could possibly give you. Just please.
You guys are fighting over.
I'll even roll like performance to see how.
I think you should ask. That's Piper. Oh?
Fuck, not that good. 16?
Oh my goodness. Why didn't you guys warn me she could do puppy dog eyes?
Please. This is only a skill I bring out when I really want to do something.
What are they looking at? I was.
It's just, there's like a cave over there.
Oh,
Leora is puppy dogging Zariva and asking if they can go into a creepy cave.
It has
We
a
have-
hook in it.
a mission we have to do.
You should just ask Piper what she thinks.
That's so right. Leora will look to Piper with the same eyes, please. What do you think, Piper?
Oh, honestly, I don't know. I'd say we could loop back around to it.
Okay.
Yes.
Damn,
I'm
so
sorry to
close.
Enjoy your fun. Yeah, so close, but
Yeah.
we can definitely loop back around to it.
You're so
It
right. You're so
definitely
right.
Seems interesting.
I
That's so
said that
interesting.
though.
Yeah.
I
She's-
just don't want to
she's so
listen
right.
to you right now.
But what if somebody finds this place before us?
Maybe I don't want to listen to you right now, Maris. Ever thought of that? As Leora kind of like jabs him in the shoulder.
You are sometimes the most irritating.
Don't get me started, buddy.
Well, I guess we'll end it here. But yeah,
Thank you, Flop. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Flo.
Very good, very
Good
good.
decision.
it's very fun.
I had
That
to
was a fun one.
I had to look up a date that of a birthday that Leora had probably would have to give. I was so scared. I don't want people to know.